In the meantime, we're going to sort this all out. We are joined by Clarence Doss of the Doss Law Firm, a friend of the morning show. Thank you for coming on to talk about all the fireworks laws out there, just kind of break it down for everybody. So we told people the window. You can shoot off fireworks between June 29th and July 4th or the 5th if it lands on a Friday. Is there a curfew?
Yeah, so the concern that you just mentioned is the one that the state had because people were firing rockets out in the sky all throughout the year.
Sure.
So now it's tomorrow to the next week and it's only until 11:45 p.m. and that's the curfew.
Okay.
Now certain cities can enact their own curfews as well, but the state has said no one can go past 11:45.
Boom. And if you do, what are the penalties?
Well, they're going to charge people now with a $1,000 fine if you're caught firing off either outside the time frame you're allowed to fire or after the curfew. They are going to enforce it. As you've seen, the mayor of Warren is apparently going to ride around doing it, but people are serious about it and police want to keep the peace at some point throughout the holiday. And
that makes sense. You know, a lot of people do need to get some sleep, right? They can't be going off at all hours of the night. Now, you know that some people, used to just have the fountains and the pop crackers, that kind of thing. But what is allowed now? Can you shoot off anything? Well, virtually, yes. It used to be that you could only have sparklers and things that you could buy at your local drugstore. A couple years ago, the law changed because Michigan wanted to be more competitive with other states. So now you can virtually buy anything that goes into the sky and shoot them off, again, certainly within the time frame, but there are no restrictions really on what kind of fireworks you can buy as long as they're bought in the state of Michigan. Got it. And so any advice for people who are celebrating this year? Well, everyone needs to look at their local ordinances because while the state law has changed, every city has its own noise requirements and time requirements and curfew requirements. The way people get in trouble is if they think that they know the law because they heard it on the news or newspaper, but don't know how it applies to them at home. So check out your local city's ordinances before you go, and of course have fun, but do it legally. Because I mean, these fines, we're not talking like a parking ticket. $1,000 is a lot. Right, they've gone up. It used to be that you would get maybe $250 or $500 fine. They're really trying to make an impact on the community now so that you can have fun but do so in a way that respects the neighborhood. Right, because so many people, veterans who might be suffering from PTSD, animals often don't like, dogs don't like the sound of fireworks. So yeah, there's a happy medium. We can all have fun and celebrate while also just minding the rules. So. Clarence Doss, thank you so much. You can go to your website to find out more information, right? It is thedosslawfirm.com, and it's always great to be back here. Thank you very much, Clarence. We appreciate it.